Star Wars geek girls. They're geek girls that like Star Wars. And sometimes cry.
Click the click. Okay, I clicked the click. Lizzy, the click is clicked.
Okay.
Hello. Hello, my name is Zoe Hinton, and I'm here with Lizzy, finally. She has returned. Ow.
I'm not dead.
Not dead.
Not yet. That's the keyword, yet. I hate it, because my math teacher always tells me, I always say, it's too hard, I'm never going to get this, and he's always like, yet. I'm like, it's driving me insane. Okay.
Alright, so, because you were gone, like, forever. No, just kidding, it was like 2 weeks. But a lot happened in those 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because, like, all of Forces of Destiny, and then D23, and then San Diego. So, we have a lot to talk about.
It's San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about first, because you got to go, because you're awesome. So.
But I didn't.
Well, you went to the Her Universe thing. That was.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah. Okay, talk about it. What? Tell me everything. I mean, you already told me a lot, but.
I was a model at the Her Universe fashion show, and I did the Princess Mononoke sweater. That's what I wore. And I got to keep it in the end, and I'm so happy. And it's the movie I want you to watch so badly because it's so good. So good. And then I was there Wednesday morning, and then I was there Thursday morning too. Thursday, 6 o'clock was the show, and I wasn't scared. I promise. No, I shouldn't make that promise. But apparently on the show, Vanessa Marshall was there, and she was cheering me on, and I didn't hear any of it, because, like I told Zoe, anxiety kind of just took over me, and I didn't hear anything, I didn't see anything. I just walked, I posed, and I kept walking. I did not know what to do with my face, because as Sabine, I always have a helmet on, so I don't have to make a face at all. If anything, I could just sleep in my helmet, and no one will notice. But this time I had to use my face, and it was so difficult, because I was like, do I smile, do I not smile? So I did a mixture of both, which I don't think that was good. But, yeah, so...
You should have, watched a bunch of fashion shows before, studied. You gotta study.
I mean, we practiced a lot on Wednesday, but everyone was doing a mixture. Everyone either smiled or didn't smile, or, they didn't smile, but then they smiled at the end. Because I just need to see something, and then I'll be able to do it afterwards. You can't just tell me, this is how you do it. Go. Because then I'll fall and die. So I was also wearing high heels. I did not like that. I was practicing all Wednesday. And then I was finally able to do it. And so I was scared. I was so scared I was going to fall off. So it was actually really fun. They fed us guacamole. That made me happy. A lot of guacamole. And tater tots! Tater tots were amazing. And apparently Ashley Eckstein's favorite when they serve her food at Her Universe fashion shows is churros with chocolate syrup. Bingo, stop snoring. So, yeah, it was really good. It was fun. I didn't mess up, I don't think.
I saw like pictures of you. I didn't even recognize you at first. When I saw the pictures, my dad showed me a picture, and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, her universe stuff." And then I was like, "Wait a minute, that's Lizzy. I know her."
Yeah, they did my hair and my makeup, and I looked in the mirror. I'm like, "Whoa, that hair! It's so poofy." And I didn't really say anything because I didn't want to be one of those people that was like, just complaining about everything. So I just didn't say anything. Kept a happy face. I smiled and didn't smile while walking. And I tried my hardest to push down the poofiness. That didn't work. I just messed it up, so they had to fix it again and made it more poofy. Yeah.
I think your hair looked great.
Everyone keeps saying that I look like the new Ray look. And then, to me, I was thinking I look like Zeb's helmet in the season 4 trailer.
It wasn't that poofy.
I know, but that's what I was thinking at the time. So, it was fun. The other girls that were there were really nice. But when I told them my age, I was like, yeah, I'm 15, I'm still in high school, blah, 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 blah. They were like, oh my gosh, you're a baby! Like, no, I'm not.
Baby Lizzy.
They wouldn't tell me their age, which I don't think I would care, but they were like, I'm old enough to be your mother. I'm like, alright, okay. So, it was fun.
It was fun.
I saw Ashley Eckstein without makeup, and she's so beautiful. Yay.
It sounded like a lot of fun.
Huh?
It sounded like a lot of fun.
It was fun. It was good. Next time you need a model. You'll model with me.
I'll be a model?
And high together.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I would fall over in high heels. I don't have any balance, like, at all.
I don't either. Somehow I managed, I think. I think it was that thing inside of me that was like, you mess up, I'm gonna beat you up. Beat myself up. So, it did okay. Yeah. And, there was the models for the Her Universe, clothing that was coming up, or out now. And then there were designers that came in and, were trying to win the competition and everything. And so I had a friend modeling one of their friends' designs, and then I had a friend who was a designer who did a Moana costume. Sorry, there's a stupid Moana.
For a second I thought it was Buddy snoring, but it was through the headphones. So
he got into the computer somehow.
Somehow.
And so I know I couldn't pick because they were both from Moana. They were both beautiful. So I just kind of backed away. So yeah. It was really fun. Had so much guacamole.
That's always good.
Yeah. Okay, we can move on.
Okay. Alright, so next. Alright, so we have 8 episodes of Forces of Destiny to talk about.
8. Okay.
8.
I think I saw them all.
You think? Because the first one, because they said they were going to be posting them at 10 o'clock, 10 my time, every day. So I was like, okay. So I would wake up, check my computer, refresh the page at 10 o'clock, and they didn't post some of them until, like, hours later. I was a sad Zoe.
I'm sorry, sad Zoe.
The 8, alright, so I guess we'll just talk about them in the order that they appear.
Oh, there we go.
So, I mean, Freddie's watching me. But the first one is...
Bean goes to sleep.
So there were 2 Rey ones, 2 Leia ones, 2 Ahsoka ones, 1 of the Leia... No, 3 Leia. I can't count. I don't know numbers. 2 Rey, 3 Leia, 2 Ahsoka, and Padme was in one of the Ahsoka ones. And there was 1 Jin, and then Sabine was in one of Leia's.
Are you reading the Rebel Rising?
I finished that.
You did?
I finished that in like June.
I'm just starting it, and it's really good. I mean, I was listening to the audiobook with my dad, but...
We need to talk about it after you finish it, because I loved it.
Okay. I find myself, like, whenever I'm reading a book or listening to an audiobook, if it's a character I relate with, I'll have the same reactions, and so, like, while reading, I'm like, like, or something.
I do that too!
Weird!
Like, I don't like reading, like, in public, because I'm just, like, making faces and stuff, and everyone's like, what is she doing?
It's true. Like, there was a part, spoilers, I guess, for those who haven't read it, but, the part where they're going to Inusagi, and she's getting dressed, and she bites her lip to make it look redder, like, for lipstick and stuff. I actually did that! And, like, I found it didn't make a difference, so...
You just didn't do it hard enough, Lizzie.
I almost bled, Zoe!
Well, that would have helped. That's the red. Okay, so the first one was Sands of Jakku. So that was with the monster BB-8.
That one was so cute.
Yes.
Even though actually it was in the second one. The monster sounded like the green monster attacking Obi-Wan.
Maybe it was.
Okay. Yeah, that one was really... I was in Texas when I watched it.
It was cute. It was a good way to start off the thing. I don't have much specifically to say about it, except it was cute. It's BB-8. It's always cute.
Yeah.
Nice little insight into what Rey was up to, and when the screen cut to something else in Force Awakens. So it was fun. And then the second one was BB-8 Bandits. With, when the Cheeto is trying to capture BB-8, and that monster that Rey made friends with in Sands of Jakku, that helped in BB-8 Bandits. So yeah, I don't have, much specifically to say about those, honestly. Do you?
Sorry, got a message from my mom. She's like, can you make sandwiches or garlic bread?
Can you?
I can. But I need to tell Dad to get bread. Because we don't have bread. I ate it all.
Please tell me you didn't eat, just bread. Like, you put stuff on it.
No, I had hot dogs.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so next was Ewok Escape. I found that one so adorable.
It was so cute. I love Ewoks, so that's probably why. But it was Leia, and then it's how she got her dress.
And she got a spear.
And a spear. But some people pointed out, on Twitter and stuff, that the dress might have been made of things that she might not have worn if she knew what it was.
I was thinking, what if they had a princess, but then they ate her, and it just kept going on, and now they're giving it to Leia.
And they were gonna eat her?
Yeah.
But they didn't, because 3PO.
Yeah, so they had 3PO, but if they didn't have 3PO, she would have been eaten.
Maybe they were trying to feed her Han and Luke and Chewie, so that she would get all fat and better for eating.
Yeah, there you go.
We solved the mystery. Ewoks are kind of evil, but they're adorable. They're so sweet. You just want to smush their little faces.
And then they'll stab you in the head.
Yeah. Oh, well, they're cute.
Padawan Path.
That one was, I know I'm biased.
Save
oh, wait,
that
no. That's
times fast.
one of my favorites. It's not my favorite. But it was, I liked it. It was, Ahsoka fighting a giant robot. Or droid. Which was always fun. And then Lizzy.
I'm still here.
Come back. She
Hated me.
she got, it looked like she just got her Padawan beads, but she already had those, so I guess she got like an extension of them or something. I think Freddy's snoring.
Freddy's snoring?
I think so. I'm being so boring, I put him to sleep.
Yeah, Bingo too. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
But, yeah.
I didn't like how Anakin looked.
Yeah. He looked... he didn't have a scar.
He had little big lips.
And his hair was very light.
His nose.
Oh my.
I know, Mr. Bingo, right?
His hair was pretty long, like longer than it should have been for what part of, when this took place.
Maybe he had a bunch of makeup on.
Yeah, that's what it was. He wanted to look good for Ahsoka's ceremony, so he put a bunch of foundation on his face and it covered the scar. And he contoured his nose.
And bushed up his lip. He bit his lips.
He got, he just, went over his actual lip line a bit.
Mm-hmm.
We're solving all kinds of mysteries today. And he wore like a wig, a lighter, longer wig, because he just wanted to look good for Ahsoka's ceremony. And then she was late. That's why he was so mad, because he put all that time into his looks, and she was late.
Yep. Okay. Beasts of Echo Base.
I like this one. I liked it too. It was cute. I liked all of them. They were so cute.
I think I like Jin's the most. I'll tell you why, but
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
I know.
I liked in the one part where it looks like Chewie's like hiding behind Leia. Because, Chewie's so much bigger, so she should be hiding behind him just because of size. But no, he's hiding behind her because Leia's short.
Leia's
like my height. She's tiny.
Taller than Leia?
I gotta look it up now because I remember I was looking up her height and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm taller than Leia, or I'm like the same height as Leia. Why isn't it loading? This is somehow Safi's fault.
Doesn't like you.
I'm sorry, Safi. Do. But it was cute. It was reminded me of obviously reminded because that's what it's based on. The deleted scenes with the Wampas from Empire Strikes Back, and what else? I was gonna say something, but I forgot. But yeah, that. Yeah, Leia Organa is 4'11", and I'm 5'3".
Oh my goodness.
I'm taller than Leia. Yay.
Does that mean, how tall is Luke? Am I taller than Luke and Han?
Luke is 5'8", and Han's 5'11".
Dang it.
Padme's 5'5", so you're Padme. I know you don't like that, but you're Padme. You have to deal with it. You know what? I'm also taller than Yoda and R2. Oh, Sappy's clapping too, look. Alright. Ooh, okay, it reminds me. So, on Oh my gosh, do you know have you been on the Her Universe site recently?
No,
Oh.
I don't ever go on the universe site.
I always do. But there's this one Leia necklace on there, and it's like this gold, it's like a little cute little Leia thing. It's adorable. And you know, on the website, it's like $20. It's a $20 necklace, which, you know, I mean, it's really cute, so I guess it's worth it. But my dad found it at like GameStop or something for $2. So he bought it, and then I was going to a graduation party for my one cousin. My other littler cousin, the last time I saw her, I remember she was talking about how much she loved Leia, so I wore that necklace, and I was like, look, Sadie, I have this little necklace because I remember you like Leia. And she just looked at me, she's like, oh, I don't like her anymore, and just walked away. I was like,
What was I reading? I read, it was a book that we read in English. It's about this little girl, and she's growing up, and, like, there's bombings and stuff. I can't remember where it is. I can't remember anything.
when did it take place?
When?
Yeah.
Told you, I don't remember anything.
Was it like The Book Thief?
It was about a little girl. She wears a veil, and...
Oh, I don't know. That's The
stuff
Book
like
Thief.
that. And, Satrapi. Something like that. That was her name. That's her last name. Anyway, so, there was a bombing, and so her mom's friends had to come and live with them. And she was talking to the little boys, and the little boys asked her, why don't you have any toys? And she's like, oh, well, I'm all grown up. And she was only like 10. And, or 14, around there. And they asked her, do you have any Star Wars toys? And do you like Star Wars? Like, and she was like, oh, I like Leia. And they were like, what? Leia? She's ugly. And I'm like, what? How? I don't understand.
Mean.
I know.
Okay, well, the next episode of Forces of Destiny, The Imposter Inside. This one was my favorite.
Imposter Inside.
With Ahsoka and Padme.
Axel and I were, like, not arguing, but we were talking about the episode, because, like, in the end, Ahsoka's like, I wouldn't want to see all that food go to waste. And Axel was like, it already did. It touched the floor. And, like...
Sorry.
So I thought it was funny, because it's true. Anyway.
Just eat it.
What?
Just eat it. It doesn't matter.
Touch the floor, Zoe. People
5.
step on the floor.
There we go. Yeah, but I mean, the floor was probably clean. The Republic's rich and everything, and it's, you know, fancy dinner. I'd eat it.
Never. No.
Alright, then the next one was Lizzie's favorite. The Stranger.
The Stranger.
So Lizzie, I think I already know, but why was this one your favorite?
Yeah, why? What do you think?
The Tuca.
Yeah.
It was so cute and fuzzy.
It does a backflip off the stormtrooper.
It's a
Heroes
very
can do that. It's canon.
it's very, very talented.
It's canon.
It's so cute.
Right, Bingo? Can you do a backflip? Huh? I love you so much. Okay?
Lizzie, come back. You
I'm
keep
here.
leaving me.
Well, because baby Bingo is so tired. I don't know why. He doesn't do anything. Unless he's, like, secretly... I don't know. But the Tuca was so cute. And I wanted to slap it when it was making noise, but, you know, it's okay, because he saved the day.
Alright, is it just me, or is the little girl, did she sound like Ashley Eckstein to you? Or is that just me?
Let me watch it. She looked like a Saj to me.
A little bit, yeah. Maybe it was just the, you know, the baldness.
No,
I feel like my keyboard's so loud. I'm sorry.
Backflip. Yeah.
It was so cute.
And he lands perfectly.
I need to watch it again now. Now that, because I remember it felt like it kind of.
Hold up. Let me
The
hear.
choices we make,
Maybe.
the actions we take, moments.
Can you hear it?
Both big
Like
and
from where I'm playing it?
shape us
No.
into
Okay.
forces of destiny.
It does sound like Ashley.
Like a little bit.
They don't have the credits at all.
I know there's no credits. It drives me nuts. I liked these shorts.
I think this is yours.
Tuki, you're back!
That one was my favorite. Because I really like Jim now.
Thank you. What?
If I had a Tuka, I feel like I'd name it Tuki. This is like the easy name. You know? It's like, oh, what's your Tuka name? Tuki. It's cute,
It's like naming a cat Kitty.
I guess.
Or maybe a dog
Doggy.
named Bingo. Ready, Bingo?
Yeah,
Don't
that's
slip your
cute.
tongue out.
And then the last one was Bounty of Trouble, which just come back. The last one until autumn is Bounty of Trouble with Sabine and Leia, and I like this one a lot too.
I thought it was okay. I mean, I love Sabine. I love Leia. I don't know what it was. I just didn't really find it. She's a season 2, Sabine.
I know. So yeah. And then we have to wait until I was hoping we'd see some Hera in the first part of the Force of the Destiny shorts, but I guess we have to wait until the fall. Hera and Ketsu. Sappy wants to see Ketsu.
Yeah, everyone wants to see
Do you,
Ketsu.
do,
They're
do you
kind of
think?
like,
Do you think because for the Ketsu short is apparently it's going to take on the Yavin 4 base, so do you think they're going to change Sabine to season 3? Because that's what she would look like. She
I'm
wouldn't be
sure they
season.
will.
Because she won't be season 2 anymore. You know, on Yavin.
I think they'll change it.
If they don't
I
change
trust-
it, I'm going to be mad. Because little things like that just bother me. I'm like, yeah, it's great, but no.
Disney.
But no. Yeah, I like these. They're fun.
It's bothering me, but they messed up her shirt.
I know. Her helmet, I mean, I know it's just kind of the style, but her helmet, like the front designs, it's like,
Bingo, where are you going?
he's leaving. We're spoiling Forces of Destiny for him. Did you show him Forces of Destiny?
Yeah, I did.
You did? Oh,
I think.
I don't know.
Look at him.
But, yeah, so that's Forces of Destiny. Do you see, come back. We're recording a podcast. You have to come back.
What do I think?
Do you think you have anything else to say about Forces of Destiny, or can we move on?
The Tuca can fly.
Anything else?
Nope.
No? Alright. So, recently Jonah interviewed Filoni on the Wookiee Gunner, and I think everyone should listen to the interview because it was really fun. But, I mean, there wasn't too many big reveals because, you know, they're keeping everything under wraps because they're mean. But honestly, the only, like, big, like, reveal thing that I remember, I'm sure there was something that I'm forgetting, but it was Kalos' first name, which is Alexander, but it's not spelled with a KS instead of an X. It's Alexander. How do you feel about Alexander Callis?
I don't know. It sounds like salamander. With an Alex.
So are they gonna call him Alex now? Like Zeb's is gonna be like, "Hey Alex, can you come help me with this?"
I see how they changed it, but it kind of doesn't sound Star Warsy.
First
But-
Tristan and now Alexander.
Bingo, what are you doing?
Oh, bingo.
Okay.
So yeah, Alexander Callis. I mean, I've made all. I don't know. I want to make fun of him, but I don't really have any jokes.
I don't either. He's a wannabe Ezra.
His
That's all I
first
can say.
name will always be Agent to me. In my heart.
Bingo, what's your first name? Bless you.
His first name is Sneezed.
There you go. That's a start, Mr. Bingo. Come here. Okay.
Alright, so the other big news from these, not this week, from this past 2 weeks, I guess, would have to be the sizzle reel they released for The Last Jedi. You seem tired.
I'm not tired. I made a friend in Texas and I gave her my phone number, and I realized not that I shouldn't have, but like she's asking me what I'm doing. I'm like, recording a podcast, if that makes sense. Because sometimes I'd say podcast and people are like, "What's that?" I'm like,
And then you say, "Shut up."
No. Not rude, Zoe. It's like, my grandma, she can only speak Spanish. So she's like, "What are you doing right now?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna go podcast." And she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Podcast. I'm gonna go podcast." Because I don't know how to translate that into Spanish. I'm like, "Podcast." She's like, "Podcast. What's that?" I'm like, just podcast. I love her though. She makes the best guacamole.
Is that how everything is? It's like, it was okay, but it was great because of the guacamole.
Yeah.
That's like the amount, how good something is, it depends on how much guacamole you got.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. Well,
You're going to come to my house and I'm going to give you all the guacamole, so it'll be great.
thank you.
I'll make some just for you.
Thank you very much.
But the sizzle reel, it was cool. We got to see porgs, which are so cute and fluffy.
And-
I
yeah.
just want to pet them. They're so fluffy. They're so cute.
They're everywhere.
I want one.
They're everywhere. They're just there.
I want. They're so cute. They're so cute.
Good.
Yes, they're so cute. I want a million. Okay, I'm not proud of this, but I'd sent a picture of them to some of my friends. I was like, look at the porgs, and my one friend said, oh my gosh, they're so creepy. And I was like, well, no, they're not. She's like, yeah, I was like, no, they're cute. And she was like, no, they're ugly. And then I cried because I felt bad for the porg, because she was being so mean to the little porgs. Sad.
I mean, at first I was like, ew, what is that? But then it looked up at me, and I was like, oh my goodness. It's beautiful.
They're so fluffy. Freddy's snoring again. They're so fluffy. But yeah, that's all I really remember from
What?
It had a Carrie quote, because I was staying over at my cousin's house when it came out, and I got like a little notification thing because it was like, hey, this thing just came out. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom and watched it and cried a lot in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom for a very long time. They're probably worried about me.
Zoe.
Especially because I was like, the whole video, especially when the porgs, I was like tearing up because it was so amazing. And then Carrie said a line about how Star Wars is about family and the importance of family, and then I cried a lot.
It's okay. You're a Star Wars geek girl. It happens. What was I watching? Oh, I was watching The Office. It's a show, and it's so good. And, yeah. And, stuff was happening, and I started crying. And my mom was like, what are you crying about? Nothing happened. I'm like, there's stuff going to happen, okay? And then, like, when the thing actually happened, I was like, oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Yeah. I think Bingo is waiting for the door to open.
He wants to escape.
Bingo, come here. I'll put this on you and then you can leave. Yes, I'm ready to. Okay, we can still.
Okay. So the sizzle reel had shots of Finn being alive and well, which is good. I was worried about him. You know, in the trailer, he was stuck in the little pod thing. But, you know, in the sizzle reel, he's up. He's wearing his old jacket. He has a pilot's uniform, but it's, like, yellow. And, you know, he's in a First Order uniform with Rose. Everything's good.
Everything's fine.
You know, he's alright. Poe has he has the same flight suit, but he has some new clothes. Rose looks awesome. Rey's doing alright.
We still need to put them in a padded room.
Yeah. Kylo gets his own padded room so he can break it. You know, he can have a tantrum and I just don't want anyone else getting in the way. We can put tons of porgs in the padded room too, so they have things to pet.
We could put one porg with Kylo.
No, he'll kill it. He'll step on it. He'll be stomping around and he'll squish it.
No,
Stomp, squish.
I don't know, it'll just squeak and then it won't even die.
It'll be like this, like the cartoons where it gets flat and then just pops up again. You know, it's like squish, like it's completely fat and then just pops up again. It's fine. We'll give him an inflatable porg.
There we go, that's better. And it'll be like the exact same height as him. So
that's
like,
kind of scary.
Yeah.
Porgs are cute, but once they get too big, it's like, oh no.
I mean, their teeth are kind of creepy.
A little bit. If they just kept their mouth shut all the time, it would be fine.
But what if it's like,
then
it's all happy, but then it's like has razor sharp teeth?
What if,
Oh, what if we see them in the movie and they're eating something? It might be human. Like an Ewok. It will be like an Ewok.
What if like Kylo and the Knights of Ren attack Luke's Sadness Island, and they like That's what it is.
They attack Kylo?
Yeah, and then like Kylo and like all the Knights of Ren get taken out because Luke and Rey are awesome. And then Kylo's like, you could never defeat me, Uncle Luke. And then Luke's like, I can't, but my birds can. It's like a swarm of porks and attack him.
It'll be like the chickens in Legend of Zelda. I don't know if you know, but if you attack, they're called cuckoos, but chickens. They look like chickens. If you attack them, they will call an army of chickens, and it'll kill you. Like, game over. It's really... But if you can go now in the new one, you could pick them up and just run over to a monster, and the monster will start attacking the chicken, and so the chicken will send in swarms of chickens to kill your enemies, and it's amazing.
That sounds smart. I like that.
That's what I think the porgs will do.
Like, Kylo, like, be like, oh, stupid porg, and the porg just, like, starts calling, and, like, all these porgs attack.
Basically. What if there was a thing where someone drew it up, and Link has chicken strapped around him, and he's like, chicken armor is indestructible, because then you just run up to a monster and they start attacking you. The chickens will send in swarms. What if Luke did that with the porgs?
Just covered in porgs.
Strapped around.
He comes back to the resistance base just covered in porgs, and Leia's like, dude, what are you doing? What's up?
He's like, it'll work, promise.
Trust me. But, yeah, there's a scene in the sizzle reel where there's someone, or something, I think it was someone, falling into water. Maybe Luke pushed Rey. Maybe she was, like, training, and she was like, did I do it right? He's like, no, you suck, and just pushes her off. He's like, okay, now get back up here. I don't know, that's not very Luke-like. I don't know.
Porg armor. We might, I have to go soon.
Okay.
For lunch, but we need to make a porg poem.
Alright.
For the Star Wars show.
Alright, we still got to talk about it. We can do that. Not next week. I won't be here. The week after.
Okay. So, how would we start the porg poem?
Wait, hold on. Before we start porg poeming, because it could take a while. Chicken armor. But, I had something to say about the thing. Oh, I just want, I don't know. I feel like the sizzle reel got me more excited for The Last Jedi than the trailer did.
Yeah.
Because the trailer was like, oh yeah, that's cool, Luke's hanging out, everyone's, a little bit of stuff, this is all cool. But the sizzle reel was like, oh my gosh, there's so much happening. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's kind of like... Yeah, I get what you mean.
Okay. Although, I will say, I'm still more excited for Rebels than The Last Jedi, I do have to admit.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, I'm excited for everything, but more. If I had to pick one, it would be Rebels.
I did something.
What'd you do?
Apparently I'm editing the chicken armor picture.
Oh no. Alright, so porg poem. Is it like a haiku? Or like a couplet?
They just said, put your own porg poem.
You know what, we're gonna tweet it. We're gonna write one. We're gonna compose a tweet with our porg poem. We're gonna tweet it.
Okay. You have the power, so...
I do. You have to help me though.
Okay.
Alright. So they said to do hashtag porg poem, right? So hashtag porg poem. Alright, what's our porg poem?
The porgs have weird feet. I don't like it.
Okay. I don't think that's a good start of a poem.
No.
Alright.
Okay.
So, does it have to rhyme? Or it can be,
I think it should rhyme.
Alright, it should rhyme. And so, like, a couplet? Because I only got, after saying porg poem, I only got 130 characters here.
Let's see.
So, a little short poem. What about porgs?
Porgs. Let's see. What can we say about porgs? They're tiny. They're cute.
They're fuzzy.
Fluffy, yeah.
Fuzzy doesn't rhyme with anything, though.
Fuzzy wuzzy.
They're cute, and I don't know. They're cute, and they'll probably poop on your boot.
Let's see.
Porg poem.
You can make purses out of them.
No! Lizzie! No!
Are they cuter than BB-8?
Yeah. No, I don't know. They're like different kinds of cute. BB-8's like robot cute, but porgs are like little fuzzy animal cute.
Yeah.
Like BB-8, like you look at him, you're like, oh, he's so cute, and he's rolling around. But like a porg, you just want to pick up and squeeze. I don't know. Porg poem.
Porg, porgity, porgy, porg, porg. Porg. What rhymes with porg? Let's see.
Porg. Korg. It's almost corgi.
Corgi!
Almost corgi. If there just wasn't, that
It's
E.
a porgy corgi.
The I. Porgy corgi.
It's a porgo. Doggo.
What else? What rhymes with porg?
Porg. Cord? No. Whoops. Porg.
I don't know what rhymes with porg. Does anything rhyme with porg?
Oh, wait. What did I do?
Are those-
What words?
Let's see.
Borg.
Luxembourg.
Borg. Sorg. Wolforg.
Strasbourg. I live near there. Luxembourg. I don't know.
Star Wars geek girls. They're geek girls that like Star Wars. And sometimes cry.